For this video, I'll be trying to draw the 5 members of the Doriano Revolution. As always, keep in mind, everything I draw should not be taken as 100% accurate, as I still lack the skill to draw things accurately. Yeah, I can see I get a lot of the proportions wrong. I'm sorry about that. I had to change some of the colors here from what was described in the book. That's a mistake on my part. Alright, this is Bodaka. He's 152 years old, 8'2". Favorite color red. If he was a human on Earth, his favorite food would be soft foods like jello or pudding. He founded the Doriano Revolution for adventure, and like he told Vane, going up against Saiten is the biggest adventure and thrill one can experience, and that's what he wants. And if it kills him, then he'll die happy. He inherited a large amount of fighting experience in his birthright, more than most, which makes him overconfident. It's like what Mashai told Vane, someone can have the know-how, but their personality will affect how they can use it, and Bodaka's overconfidence hinders him. That's why he was evenly matched against Doriano, who had much less experience. Like while he was fighting Doriano, he kept trying to end the fight instantly with strong hits, but Doriano was able to counter them, and in the heat of the moment, Bodaka couldn't realize that he needed to change his strategy. He was just so confident and used to winning this way that in that moment he couldn't think properly, and that was his personality flaw, and that's why he couldn't make the most out of the skills that he had inherited. That is not to say he couldn't improve with time and correct these flaws with practice. He just doesn't really think that he needs to do that, or it never really occurs to him. Alright, this is Miga. She is Bodaka's sister, so she is the same age as him. Her favorite color is dark red. She's 6'11", and if she was a human on Earth, she'd like crunchy foods like chips or nuts. She has the same birthright as Bodaka, which is an extremely rare phenomenon among their species. She's joined her brother's revolution for the same reasons, as she feels the same way about life as he does. Though she's just as good at fighting as he is, she doesn't always enjoy inflicting pain on others. Both she and Bodaka have from their birthrights a large amount of experience doing various factory work. These are jobs that could be automated, but aren't due to criminal culture. Miga and Bodaka have 5 other brothers and 6 other sisters. That's kind of normal for their species. They give birth in a weird way. A lot of them have left the Lorita and have traveled around the world. Only about 3 of them are still in their hometown, far off on the other side of the Lorita nation. Miga and Bodaka have never left Lorita themselves. They've just recently left their hometown a few months ago, as they got tired with the lives they were living and just wanted to find a change. After about 27 years of living as rogues, did they have the idea to be revolutionaries and try to go after the ultimate goal in life of conquering Saiten. Unlike with their other siblings, Bodaka and Miga have always been inseparable. Sorry, I forgot to hit record when I started this drawing. This is Terate. He is 248 years old. He's 7'11". His favorite color is brown, and if human on Earth, his favorite food would be corn. One morning after Bodaka, Miga, and Gura woke up outside their craft after getting drunk the night before, they found Terate lying on the ground with them. He just went with them without saying a word, and none of them minded. And that's how he became part of their group. He inherited mostly medical experience in his birthright and acts as the team's doctor. He helped Bodaka and Quiga after they got injured in Turdrum. He joined Doriano for no particular reason and considers himself to be nomadic and will leave the Doriano Revolution whenever he feels the time is right. Terate is definitely a go-for-the-flow kind of person. He doesn't really stress out about things or sweats the small stuff. He just tries to enjoy life as much as he can, and when he feels like it, he moves on to something else. And that's really all there is to him. That's how he's always been. Gura is 134 years old, 6'9", favorite color blue. If human on Earth, her favorite food would be cake. Gura is Bodaka's girlfriend. Her necklace and rings were gifts from him. In one of the chapters I had to cut due to the book being too long, there was a scene where Vane would ask her what she was going to do today, And she responds by saying she's going to have sex with Bodaka, and then asks if Fane would want to watch, but she does so in like a joking, sarcastic way. She joined Doriano because she loves Bodaka, hates Saiten, and she has another reason that I don't want to bring up at this time. The bulk of her birthright is botany, but she doesn't like botany. It's uncommon, but there is a population of criminals who don't like what experience they inherit. Her role in the revolution is going to be that of a scout or a spy. That's what she's wanting to be. It's what she's preparing to be in her free time. Gouda is normally just crass and rude, as she doesn't really care about the feelings of others. So she usually just says what she wants. And I'm really regretting the shade of dark green I chose for her. I didn't have much time this week, and if I did, I would have had more time to think about it. But I could definitely see myself changing her skin color to a different shade of dark green. This is Kaduki, and I was originally trying to draw him in a crouching position with his arms on his legs, but I just couldn't see myself pulling it off, so I changed it. Kaduki is 99 years old, 7'9". Favorite color is black. If human on Earth, his favorite food would be Italian food. After leaving his work for personal reasons and giving up life in the city, he became a renegade. He wasn't very good at it, so when he tried to steal food from Bodaka's craft and was caught, he begged and pleaded for mercy. It was so pathetic that Bodaka took pity on him, and they just accepted him into the team, and Bodaka kind of sees him as a little brother of sorts. He's going along with the Doriano Revolution as he wishes to change certain aspects of society, something he can do if they take control of Saiten. He is cowardly, so he plans to remain in a position that allows him to escape if things go bad. He can't fight at all. His birthright is a mix of programming, carpentry, and construction experiences. His role in the revolution is mostly behind the scenes support work. Alright, that should do it for this one. Thanks for listening.